Okay, so hi, welcome. And so here in this video, I am basically going to show you all the knives that I've gotten in, I believe, the past 6 months. Just so you know, this isn't every knife. I do have two pair of swords and a hatchet, a Bowie knife, and all that. But unfortunately, they're over at my aunt's place as of now. So I'm only going to show you what I have in my room today. Let's start off first with whatever knife I got first. This being this one, it was called a tactical knife when I got it. I got it from Blade City. This was my first ever knife. They were doing this thing where you get a free knife, but you just got to pay for shipping, as far as I remember. And it's not really a bad knife. It's pretty decent, especially if you work around boxes and all that. It's pretty handy to keep around. And there's nothing special about it. It's getting kind of loose, and you can see right there it's starting to rust. But I still keep it around. And I did have a second free knife at one point, but unfortunately, that one, well, the screws came apart, and so I could no longer use it, so I had to throw it away. And from there on, that's where the rest of my knife collection begins. Now, I got two butterfly knife trainers. This was the first one that arrived. It's already pretty worn down. The handles are pretty loose, so and even if it's a trainer, right, you could actually still hurt yourself with this because like somewhere around right here, I don't know why this part, like this specifically, they're sharp, and so if you have your finger too close up, you could actually cut yourself with those. But it still works pretty fine, aside from the latch, which is pretty much dangling wherever it feels like it. It's pretty fucking annoying, but oh well, it is what it is. This is my second trainer right here. I also got this for my 17th birthday, and kind of like the same thing over here. And maybe I don't think I tighten the screws at all because it can still move very loosely, as you can see right there. But I don't know, I just don't like the handling on this. It's not a bad trainer, but it's not my favorite either. Moving on, we finally got the main knife collection. And funny thing, but I ordered two of these boxes from Blade City. Basically a 6-pack of knives, but two of them. So I paid like around $120, $130 for all of it combined. And so, for starters, we got this, the brass knuckles, which is also a knife, or a clavier, to be more specific. And it works pretty well, though I'm not sure about practicality, as well, I'm not really going to use this on anyone. Maybe against a child predator, but that's really about it. This one right here is actually a real butterfly knife. Has an edge, as you can see right there. Nothing special here. Or actually, you know what? I like the handling on this for some reason. The handles are not very loose, probably because I haven't used it all that much. There's a nice camo to it, but that's really about it. And then we have the Crusader. I don't know what they call it, but I just call it Crusader. Probably could use a better name, but oh well. Now this, I like this one the most, I'd say, probably because it's kind of thin in a way, and it has this sort of like spear-ish esque type of blade. But I don't think I'll ever stab anyone with this. Well, as long as I'm safe, you know. And plus there's still better knives here. The karambit. I've actually been wanting one of these. It's just that I don't know, I haven't been able to get my hands on one until I started working. And it's decent, I guess. I mean, it's good for tricks, don't get me wrong, but just well, the edge, it just doesn't feel sharp for some reason. And I'm not gonna cut myself because I'm not emo. And cutting yourself is for pussies. It's probably fucking stupid. Why did I say that? Anyway, so there's a karambit, nothing special. And here's yet another knife. It's pretty basic, nothing special about it. I don't know. I've always thought that these were for, I think when you go to stab someone, they pull something back out, and so it's supposed to hurt more. I'm not really sure, so that's a cool knife. Kind of small though. This looks like a poker. So basically just quick. That's really about it. And these seem like box cutters. Nothing special about them. If anything, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like fade, especially because just look right there. Yeah, it's probably not visible on the camera, but you could easily leave smudge marks on it, and so it gets all dirty and gross. So no thanks. I do have 2 more of these. The only special thing about this one is that you can hook it onto your bag or something in case you need it. But other than that, I really don't see much use for it. And this one seems like the most professional out of the 3. Well, actually, this is the second most looking professional one. Or actually, you know what? It's the most professional looking one. This one's second and this one's third. This one just looks more like a child's toy. And what's unique about both of them is that they both come with their own bottle openers, though they're not really all that good. I've tried opening bottles with them before, and more often than not, you're just gonna lose your grip on it. This is my second karambit. This one came with that Black Ops set. And it's same thing as that one right there, except it's black. Pretty basic box cutter. Nothing special here either. Maybe it's the sharpest one. I don't know, because I've never actually used this one to cut boxes. I've always preferred something like this right here, or this. But it seems like a handy tool. And lastly, for the last knife, or at least my most recent one, would be my OTF. I've always wanted one of these, probably because it's I don't know, it feels like flicking a light switch. It's just so entertaining for some reason. You can make a whole ASMR out of this. And that should be the end of my knife collection. Maybe one day I'll get the Black Ops set that I was using a while back, but for now this is all I can present. Thank you.